to my channel for a new video. If you're new, my name is Macy. Also, if you're new, make sure you hit that big red subscribe button down below. Click the little bell next to it so you never miss an upload when I post. The reason why I say this is because a lot of you guys are watching, you guys are supporting. I love you guys. And I just want to make sure you know when I upload and when I post, because YouTube will send out a notification. So today is Saturday. I wanted to do a quick video, give you guys a quick behavior analyst journey update. I have not done one of these probably in about maybe 6 months or something like that. The semester is winding down, so I thought I would just check in with you guys and let y'all know how school is going. So your girl been really going through it. I have just been going through it. This semester has been probably the hardest one I've had. I do have a testament after I graduate. God did promise me this journey, but he also let me know that it would be hard. Okay, so I wasn't surprised. I'm not surprised. I'm not shocked by this, that I'm really going through it. I already knew, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything in life that's worth having, you're going to have to work your behind off for it. Like, it's not going to be easy. So school has been going fairly well. It's been a lot of work, but hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to keep pushing, right? So I'm going to talk with you guys about the classes. Excuse Kaden in the background. I'm going to talk with you guys a little bit about some of the classes that I've been taking, and I'm going to show you guys some of these books. I told you, your girl been really struggling here, right? In a good way. It's all good. It's all good. So this semester really solidified what I'll be doing as a behavior analyst. I will go into a lot of details about what that job description is in another video, but for the sake of time, I'm just going to share my classes and stuff and how that's been going. So the first class that I took, it was called behavioral consultation. It's basically where a behavior analyst goes off into the school system and evaluate a child that has problem behaviors. So in the event the teacher just doesn't know what to do anymore, the behaviors are intense, they're disruptive, they're causing the student not to learn, they call them interfering behaviors, then that's what this class is all about. It teaches you how to do behavior consultation, and this is behavior analytic consultation to schools. And then this one is conducting, hold on. Yeah, my son is a whole trip. Let's see. I don't remember where I was, so if I'm repeating, I'm sorry. So this one is conducting school-based functional behavior assessments. So functional behavior assessment is to understand why a problem behavior is occurring. Now, it's not that simple. It's a very tedious process. It's a very lengthy process, and you also have to make sure that you're ethical. So this is one of the classes that I took. Very, very interesting. I did write my own functional behavior assessment for that class. I also wrote a behavior intervention plan. So after you've done a functional behavior assessment, what do you do with that information? You know, you just don't leave it sitting out there. You have to have a plan. Like, what are you going to do to decrease that behavior in an ethical way, right? So that's kind of the gist of it. Like I said, I'll go into more details. The next class I took was Advanced Applied Behavior Analysis. So this is behavior analysis for lasting change. This book is very intimidating. There's a lot of information in here. One of the things that I learned that has been helpful is I've learned a lot about the treatments that they do for autism, how to implement those, and it's a very, very interesting field to be in for sure. ABA is very, very interesting. So it talks about collecting data. When you do have a behavior that you want to target, you have to decide, like, how do you want to measure that behavior, and then how are you going to track that behavior? So you don't just choose things out of a hat. You know, you want to try to go with, you do want to go with the research and the evidence-based practices that has been proven to work. And that's a whole nother video. It's about selecting reinforcement, classes for reinforcement, the functions of behaviors, meaning why do behaviors occur. In the field of ABA, there's a reason why behaviors occur. They don't just happen. What is the function, right? Just a whole bunch of good information in here. I will definitely be, let's see. Excuse me, y'all. I will definitely be reading this book over the summer, just because I feel like I rushed through a lot of this information, because there was just so much going on. Like, there was so much to do, right? I didn't have time to really read things and grasp it the way that I wanted to. So that's the purpose of this summer, right? Now, the next class that I took was philosophy, which is the love of wisdom. It was very bulky. The class was, my professor was okay. She was all right. Didn't really care for her. The grading system was sus. But overall, I mean, things have been going really good. I appreciate everybody's prayers. I need them. And I'm just gearing up to get ready for the next semester, and I hope that I have a good one. Right now, I'm just finishing everything out with a bang, hopefully. Bada bing, bada bang, right? So in the midst of everything else, one more thing I want to share before I get off of here is I want to let you guys know I've been doing some other research, and you guys know autism is my thing. That's what I like. It's kind of a passion of mine. But I want to learn about the autistic brain, the structures, how it functions different from a non-autistic brain. One of the classes that I took a while ago, it talked about the gray matter in the autistic brain is different than a person that doesn't have autism. So I want to understand how that affects the person with ASD. So some of the books that I've gotten, I did get a bunch of books because I don't go over to the college every single day or every week. So when I'm over there, I like to go ahead and get the books that I need and then turn them all in and get a whole bunch more afterwards. I do plan on reading these books during the summer. So I have a busy summer, a lot of reading. Of course, it's optional. It's not something I have to do, but it's something that I want to do. So the first one I got was the neurology of autism. I got behavior concerns of autistic spectrum disorders. And as I research this, I am continuing to apply this with Caden, right? I got a practical guide to autism. I really want to buy this book. I'm going to see if I can find this on Amazon. It's a really, really good book. I would recommend that to families. I got the neurobiology of autism. And by the way, I do plan on reading all of these page by page. I got the neuropsychology of autism. And then the last one I got is the pivotal response treatment. So this is another treatment for autism. Now, depending on what area you live in, this may not be available. The only thing that's been available for us is ABA, speech, and occupational therapy. But there's so many other treatments. Yeah, I got on my computer glasses. I'm sorry. The only thing that's that we've been getting. Now, this is a treatment. So I'm going to read on this. I'm going to do some research on this. I'm going to read this book and see if Caden can benefit from this. Okay, so I don't like to be stagnant. I want to constantly evolve. I want to learn new things. You know, if this is something that has been proven to work for autism, then of course I'm going to try it out on my child. Will everything work? Probably not, but you won't know until you try it, right? So here's some of the, you can pause the video, some of the pivotal response treatments for autism. You guys can look at that. So my advice as a parent, try new things, you know, don't be afraid. It won't hurt anything, right? It doesn't hurt to try. It doesn't hurt to try. You never know. It may work, it may not. Give it a try. So anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I love you all so much. I'm okay, I'm fine. Just going through it right now. But I know things will get better. They always do. I love you guys. Cheers.